Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair im Class Trial Nummer 2.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was!
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting!
You're the disgusting one!
The weapon is pretty unconventional! The answer was revealed in the game, though!
Ja, der beste.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. We're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. Then I have to do it. I'll do it! What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise and the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with the silencer. Unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be finished, okay? By the way, if your difficulty is at the channel, the white noise won't appear. You get the gist, right? It appears the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Gunnum? Apparently he has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something, I wonder who it is. Was I out of line just now? Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay. Victim's crime scene?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Ah, ich muss agreeen.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Ah,
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
an unconventional weapon. Apparently it appeared in the game, but...
A weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head? Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
Was? What is the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish tank?
Damn it!
Ich dachte halt, weil... Hey, das
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Ich müsste das eigentlich wieder angucken, das Broken Crime Scene Foto. Ja, das ist klar. Ich kann's nicht sehen.
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to... It should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains? She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Puh. The first victim's body was discovered. Normally you can't leave the music room without passing through the entrance hall.
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that it should have had.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
Oh, Mann.
Damn it!
Damn it.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Didn't you talk to her...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going...
Oh Gott, ey, ich muss echt überlegen. Verdammt. Was haben wir überhaupt alles für Hinweise? Das Broken Waste Photo? Ah, ist das hart, ey. Okay. Ja gut, das wird nicht wichtig sein. Aber, was ist denn das jetzt hier? Stone Skull? Wo ist die Connection halt? Das ist halt... Das macht halt irgendwie keinen Sinn, dass das dabei ist. Jetzt am Ende ist es das doch. First Escape Route, da finde ich eigentlich auch nichts, was da irgendwie dann sein könnte. Außer vielleicht, dass es das Glas halt eben ist. Was ich jetzt aber nicht glaube. Ganz ehrlich. Ich gehe mich echt erhängen. Das ist echt furchtbar. Das ist echt... Also dieses Spiel ist echt weird, ne? Also ich finde dieses Spiel sogar teilweise schwieriger als Danganronpa 1. Was hatten wir noch? Was hatten wir noch für Dinger? Okay, hier, Crime Photo. Da können wir aber auch nichts viel sehen. One of the ending prize is a crime scene photo of the victim after she was killed in the music room. Was war noch? Jetzt glaube ich nichts, oder? Ich probiere jetzt mal das Missing-Ding aus.
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
Was? Ich habe jetzt gerade literally geraten, weil ich dachte, okay, es könnte sein.
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
Weil das dachte ich mir halt, das würde halt eben Sinn machen.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there.
Ja, das habe ich mir schon aufgefallen, deswegen da.
Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all. And gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Ja, aber deswegen war auch kein Blut.
What if the gravel
Aber warum war dann da Blut
inside
in ihrem
some
Kopf?
sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so
War
is
das
the
Gravel
bag.
so hart? Hat die so viel Gravel da reingepackt, dass die so angefangen hat zu bluten?
And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Ja, deswegen hat's auch gefehlt.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Stimmt schon, ja.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
For the killer, it's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Ja, deswegen auch keine Mordwaffe.
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Ja, das kommt mal hin,
Girl
oder?
E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Ja, ihr hat das ja erzählt.
Girl D.
Ihr hat
You're
das ja
talking about
erzählt.
Mahiru, right?
Dann wusste sie vielleicht von dem Tod.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
Camera turned to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it. And they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
What about
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day. Or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Yeah, guys. Girls E killed right now. The only person I can think of is that guy. Girl. Er sagt that guy.
I see.
Dann ist es ja wohl Guy und nicht
Should have
Girl.
been Guy F.
We'll never forgive her, yeah.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
Aber Girl D war ja Mahiro, ne? Sonst hätte ich jetzt nämlich gesagt, okay, schießt alles auf Fuyuhiko.
Guy F is...
Fuyuhiko.
What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
Ja, nee, es ist schon mehr als
That's
das.
all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
War Girl E doch Mahiro.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Nein, sonst hätten sie es ja gesagt.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like totally stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
Nein.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Ja, stimmt, die hat sie ja voll gemocht.
Girl
Ne?
E and Mahiru were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
Der Arme, der wird ja schon zum zweiten Mal verdächtigt, aber auch aus gutem Grund.
Does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
No, the game and Mahiro's death are probably related. And actually, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiro's murder. Der Mord, also wie sie gestorben sind beide. Was? That's supposed to be the proof that the game is irrelevant.
Crap!
Ja, hä? The game and Mahiro's death are probably related. Actually, there's an important shared... Ja, der Baseballschläger, oder?
I can prove it with this.
Ja, ich hatte die gleiche Idee, aber oh, ich hab's falsch eingesetzt.
Are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game.
Oh, wie mich das aufregt, ey.
As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal
Weil
bat.
auf dem Bild ist dieser Baseballschläger zu sehen, deswegen dachte ich, okay, das reicht.
There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
Du bist auch sehr verdächtig.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Ja.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Ja, möglich ist es.
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet clogging bitch?
What? Footprints? Ja, die Footprints. Die könnten nämlich sein, weil da haben wir ja herausgefunden, dass sie da war. Hello, bad trash can.
What am I saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko?
Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Bestimmt.
But I didn't go to the beach house!
No, that's wrong!
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't!
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints! They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are!
Don't decide that based on ugliness!
Huh. They're not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
Yeah.
Which means, when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah! I remember now! I remember when I went to the beach house!
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Die ist ja auch weggerannt vom Strand.
I've never heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass! She's obviously lying!
Huh? It's a lie?
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Ja, sie ist ja weggerannt vom Strand und es war irgendwo mittags. No bad showroom, ironboard window, layer on Mahiro. Der Brief.
I did go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
Yeah.
I didn't go any other time.
Und das auch um 13 Uhr.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Was? What, you saw Mario and me? Ach so. What's your proof? Ich hab's falsch gedacht.
I did go to the... but only during my... I didn't go...
Then you didn't meet up at the beach house?
Obviously saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Es muss erste sein. Hiyoko said she never saw Mahiro, but is that really true?
I did...
Was stand nochmal auf dem Brief drauf? I was going to tell you in person. You come to the beach house at 2:30. Okay.
Go to the beach house. But only during my morning walk.
No, that's wrong.
Im Grunde habe ich immer die gleiche Idee, aber dann setze ich immer so als falsche ein.
Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Ja, ich hab's falsch verstanden. Sie hat ja so gesagt, dass sie sich gesehen haben und das konnten wir ja nicht beweisen. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? We need to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there is someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Sayonji.
That letter! It's the one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now! I totally saw you!
Yeah.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
I see. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Now that you mention it, you also passed by the diner, Fuyuhiko. So you should have seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Ihm vertraue ich. Ich glaube nicht, dass er das war. Auch wenn er es sein könnte.
Just leave him alone.
Und genau deswegen
It'd be a waste
glaube
of
ich,
time
dass
to
es war.
question him any further.
Das macht natürlich keinen Sinn, aber ja, ich glaube, weil er halt eben so verdächtig ist und so, glaube ich nicht, dass... Er ist halt wie Byakuya aus dem ersten Teil.
Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Damit meine ich nicht Persönlichkeit, damit meine ich einfach nur, dass er immer den Verdacht auf sich ziehen will.
Seriously?
Oder Verdacht auf sich zieht.
I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
Ja, jetzt könnte auch jemand gefälscht haben. Ich meine, ganz einfach sogar. Weil ich meine, theoretisch, wenn sie wollen würde, wenn sie der Mörder wäre, hätte sie doch nicht ihren Namen drauf geschrieben. Das ist doch doof.
Is she really crying? Or is she faking it?
She's probably faking it.
We can assume she summoned Mahiru with the intention of killing her all along. That's why she wrote a letter to let her know where to meet, so the others wouldn't find out. And then you went ahead to the beach house, hid yourself in a specific place, and waited for Mahiru. There's evidence for that too.
The only place I can think of where Hiyoko was hiding is probably that place. Der Schrank.
Here!
Da war auch das Gummibärchen drin.
The place where Hiyoko was hiding. Are you talking about the closet?
Yes, that's right. The gummy candy we found on the floor is the evidence. Hiyoko, your favorite candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hiyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar. When she saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
But Hiyoko miscalculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time.
Also doch, irgendwo schon. Aber das Ding ist, wir müssen halt auch daran denken, dass sie direkt gestorben ist und nicht, also nach dem Schlag direkt tot war. Das heißt, sie hat sie bei der Tür getötet. Okay, gut Leute, wir sagen, wir machen im nächsten Part weiter bei Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, das Bär und ciao.